Right. Now, I shouldn't have lost. I don't know how I lost to him. I hate playing him too. Yeah. Right.
Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Monday night. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's complete to the rookie from Clemson. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
Here's 3rd and 7. Hurts will try it again. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a 1st down for Philly.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his 1st target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. Barkley's got the 1st down and more. The speed on display. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
He'll work forward for a couple. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
King, Bill King, Bill King. Great, set.
On play action, Hurts. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Barkley. Whoa! And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end. Dallas got it.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, Hurts. That is intercepted. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick 6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
I'll take that. That shit happen to me all the time. They be getting it. I'm like, how they catching that? I had to learn how to intercept because I was pushing it, the triangle early like last year. That shit don't work on here like that.
And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. That's on the former All-Pro Lane Johnson. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
A pass caught by Saquon. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On 2nd down, Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Open man downfield is Brown. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Again, Hurts. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. When that last possession results in the pick, you'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. 2nd down and 8. Set. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He's got it at the 3. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. When you just show pre-snap, it is straight man coverage, and then you stay in it once the ball is snapped. It just makes it so easy on these quarterbacks, Mike, to just find the matchup that they like and exploit it. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more...
One more time, they try Barkley. And this time, of this first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Now he'll run with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Williams now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a 1st down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run with Barkley. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. Good snap. Good hold. Good pick. And the Eagles get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Velus Jones now on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. On 2nd down, it's Williams. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here Mike is going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Williams. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to be 4th down. The Bears sending out their punt team. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down. On play action, Hurts. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll run. It's Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's a run. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4th down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run. It's Swift. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Here's a third down and 4. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Here's a third down and 4. Now Williams. That's complete to Swift. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake.
So it's obvious during the course of the week of practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a fourth down fake. But the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the drawing board and you say, okay, am I better off having my punter attempt that pass and catch the defense off guard, or just keep my offense on the field?
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run it here with Saquon. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Man in motion is Smith. On first down, it's Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A second down throw for Hurts. inside the 10. It is caught. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal. A run up the middle with Barkley. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Moore going in motion. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 96 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
I don't understand how it's a safety. I wasn't out of bounds. What you mean? Oh, they held. Okay. Oh, okay. That's trash, but all right.
So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Great, set.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Great, set.
Now Barkley. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. The Bears have it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just...
I told you, this is the worst Madden to me that I ever played. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Yep.
to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible,
Right.
because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
Hey.
Try again. It's second and 10. Moore going in motion. Williams to throw on second down. Catch made there by Allen. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead. And the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with.
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kobe D. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
That was my fault.
So often, Mike,
that was my fault. I threw it too early.
Not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started.
But I'm used to them being able. I'm being able to control the man and come back to the ball. Can't even do that on him.
This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about three. Second and seven. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley.
It's crazy how bad defensively this team is. They supposed to be good on defense. It's like, nope, they just let them run past and look at them. That's the reason in some of the games I be losing, because the defense don't stop nobody. I can't control every man.
After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week one performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start. So now
I grabbed a couple players from Fear.
I think this is going to bode well.
He got a lot of plays with the he got not Fear. Is it Fear? No, not Fear. It's the dude with the Bucks in Most. Yeah, he got a lot of play. I played him the other night, and I took a lot of plays from him. It's just getting my plays together, because I don't have none of the plays I had on the old man.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out.
Yeah, I got the Panthers over there. But they was moving a lot better, too, with the different players. But figure it out. I can't get too far down in this division, because I got two dudes in there that they kind of tough.
First set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
You're right.
Throwing is Williams. And a good effort there defensively.
He guarding two people. That's crazy.
Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass. I think if he's able to get there,
At least the other dude should have ran the other way. He just gonna stand there.
Come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
Oh, okay.
Try again here. Second and 10. Here's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's going to run it.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Off play action. Here's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Here's Williams now to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears.
Really nice job there by the running back, just staying alive. And really what he does the best, Mike, is stay in the quarterback's line of sight. Once a quarterback starts moving sideways towards the boundary, you got to stay in phase with him. You don't want to drift. You don't want to make that quarterback throw it back across his body. This was perfect how he stayed in line with him. Easy throw, easy catch, easy touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That one caught by Smith. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout.
I see, that's crazy. I know where it's going. Standing right with him. He still can't even do nothing.
They're at the 17.
Right, that's crazy.
For 1st and 10. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And this is going to be a touchdown.
And that's why I don't use the blitz with this team, because they don't get in.
So
Everybody else do that to me, and they be right in on my quarterback.
Rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near to the NFL record of 6. Here's Elliott for the extra
Yeah, I
point.
try it every once in a while, but I kind of don't like doing that. That's the second time that dude got in there hit dude like that.
They might have made contact.
Why don't he just jump?
Too late. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they take it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll go underneath to Swift. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Moore going in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. And in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
I came in nothing but them raps to close.